against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Jarrett Parker will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. All right, folks. Montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Manny Machado will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Here's another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Michael Saunders will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's the 2-2 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Russell Martin will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
Now,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Anthony Rendon will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. 3-2 now.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Andrelton Simmons will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, I think if we're playing tennis, you'd call this one an unforced error. This is fairly routine out to short. I'm not sure what would have caused him to throw so wildly. But you can see the first baseman unable to keep his foot on the bag, and that's going to go down as an E6.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike 2-2 now. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Well, you know, it seems like it always comes down to defense. And right here, this is a real letdown. That's going to move the tying run all the way to third now.
Matt Adams stand in now in as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And that will not get the run home. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game like this. Everything's magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Parra is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ian Thomas will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Chris Archer will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ted Williams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of this series, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Chopper, foul. Another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the 1-2. And he struck him out for the 1st out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Agustin Guevara will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out. Jarrett Parker will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
Jarrett Parker.
Fouled straight back. Here comes another 0-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Nigel Sanchez come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Here comes the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Parker is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Manny Machado will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 2-0. Number 97 will be the one to start things off with his guys needing a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the catch is made, 1 away. Anthony Rendon will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the championship trophy will move north of the border. The Blue Jays are world champions.
And you know what? I bet the only thing they wish they could have done a little bit differently is win this thing in front of their home crowd. But you know what? I don't think anyone's complaining about that right now. They are a very deserving World Championship club, and congratulations to the entire organization.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the